Good morning, my darlings, and welcome back to Christmas in the Cotswolds. Christmas in the Alps doesn't have quite the same ring to it, does it? But my goodness, what a fantastic few days. It was such an incredible trip. But as always, I'm very happy to be back home. It feels a little bit weird looking out the windows this morning to not see beautiful snowy landscapes and the beautiful mountains. Back to the beautiful fields instead, and grey skies. We were so lucky with the weather in Lek. I had a tiny bit of a lie-in this morning, and I have every intention of getting into the gym shortly. But before that, I'm gonna take it slow this morning. Got a little bit of editing to catch up on, and I've got some packages to undo, and I also want to give myself a pedicure. I feel like my feet need a little bit of love after being in the ski boots, and I've only been in ski boots for a few days. If you do a week-long ski trip, I would definitely recommend booking yourself in for a pedicure afterwards. I actually had a foot massage yesterday morning at the chalet. It was really lovely having a lady there that could do 30-minute treatments. So I had a little foot massage which felt amazing, but I need to do a full-on pedi this morning. So I'm going to do that, watch a bit of TV while I edit and catch up on emails, and just have quite a slow morning. Then I'll do the dreaded unpacking. I always really put off unpacking, but I'm going to get it all done today, do loads of laundry loads, and then this evening, because we've not got any plans today, which is quite nice, just getting back into the swing of things. But then this evening, we've got a really fun party, and I'm pretty sure I've featured this party in the last 2 years of Vlogmases as well. It's our friends Fiona and David, and they live in the most incredible house. It's called 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, and it's the house where we do the wild swimming. They've got the beautiful lakes. The house is just mind-blowingly beautiful. Probably one of the most beautiful houses in the Cotswolds. In fact, it's definitely one of the most beautiful houses in the Cotswolds. And they throw the best parties, like legendary parties. So I can't wait to see what they've got in store for us tonight. It's going to be so much fun. So we'll get ready together a little bit later. But first of all, I need a coffee, and yeah, gonna just start moving a little bit more slowly this morning. Slow morning editing and watching TV did not last too long. Charlie came back in from the gym and said that we actually have an advent calendar activity, aka a surprise activity, today at 10:30 AM. It is currently 10:31, so we're about to dash out the house. I don't know what we're doing. Charlie said don't dress up. what did he say? I said, do I need to dress really smart? He said, no, something warm and bring your swimwear. So I don't know what we're doing, but I've packed a normal swimsuit and also a long sleeve one in case we're doing something outdoors, cold watery. Not too sure. But I've popped on my lovely, super flattering Holland Cooper denim and a roll neck, which I feel like is a very, very versatile outfit of the day. I'm gonna quickly grab some yogurt and then we'll see what today's advent surprise is. So the king of the advent calendar is back on the vlogs. Welcome back, darling, to Vlogmas.
Here we go.
It's been a few days. So we are opening up day number 14. I think this is Vlogmas day 15, but we're gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
So, do you want to take the camera, darling?
We've obviously missed a few days while you were away, but they're gone, I'm afraid.
I'll allow it. Okay, so day 14. I'm getting really good at spotting these. Got a little clue. And I already
So this one is, because it's not a physical gift, it's an experience that we're going to in half an hour. Therefore, you've got to guess what it is. There isn't a physical.
What is both relaxing and wild? We're going wild swimming.
Well, the thing is, it's sort of like that. So it's the wild sauna at 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. And actually, we're really lucky because the weather's really nice today, and it's been awful weather all week.
That's amazing.
So we've got a 2 hour.
One of those things that loads of local people have been like, oh my god, it's so cool, but it's still quite under the radar.
Yeah, so it's at 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, which is about 8 minutes from here,
Okay.
which is also then quite near, hopefully, 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 and Straw Kitchen.
Brunch.
So it's 11 AM booking, which is why we need to leave at probably 1:45, so in 10 minutes. It's a 2 hour slot. I think it's a 50-minute sauna session that we have. Obviously, we're not going to sit in there 50 minutes. They give you I'll read you it.
Yeah.
And then there is the wild swimming bit. I'm sort of a bit confused about now. I thought there was wild swimming, but I'm not sure. Which they obviously bring your swimwear to wear in the sauna. So it says 2 hour private hire, 2-person skincare platter, clay face mask, sea salt body scrub, and post sauna body butter. The wild sauna.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't
11
shower
to
yet.
2 hours. 11 AM for 2 hours. Here's what everyone will need. Bring swimwear, 2 towels, which we'll bring. Water bottle, got our ocean bottles, sandals or flip-flops. I'm just going to bring my slip-on Blundstones.
Okay.
A robe is nice, but I'm just going to bring my big coat. You bring your warm
Got
coat.
my Holland Cooper dry robe.
Then it's 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. It's actually in Cherrington, which is unusual because it's called 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. For anyone that doesn't know, 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 is a village near us that we love our village, but 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 is my dream village. I love it. It's so pretty. It's got 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒄 pottery, which has been made quite famous by Monty Don.
We should try going now.
So we're going to go there. I think that's the plan.
Okay, I'm going to grab a face
Yep.
halo and some flip-flops.
Brilliant. Let's get cracking.
We're so lucky.
Let's get saunering.
Mummy missed you two so much. I was waiting by the kitchen door for Mummy every morning, Daddy said, and I was really sad that Mummy was not here. Oh, you're lovely. I love you so much. So we weren't joking when we said very wild swimming and sauna session. We are going down the bumpiest lanes. Have you been here before, darling?
I've never been here before, and do you know what? This is a bit holiday-esque, and it's only 8 minutes from our house, and we've never been down here. This is the beauty of doing these little trips, isn't it?
Yeah.
We get to explore more.
Let me show this road.
In the snow, you could pretend this was the holiday road, couldn't you?
Yeah, you definitely could. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little stone bridge coming up at the end. But apparently we're nearly there.
Yeah, I think it is just this building here.
How cute.
This is a beautiful, beautiful area.
Yeah, so lovely. I'm intrigued. This is adorable.
Really cute, little story here.
So cute. So there's a little stream. There's a bathtub, so I guess you can plunge in that. And I think that little chimney up there means that that is where the sauna is. This is so sweet and wild. This is amazing. I think they've created this from an old horse carriage, maybe. There's all the kindling and a little wicker door that we go through. I am so impressed with what they have created here. Just in this little gully in the owner's garden, they live in the mill house up there. There's this little area. They've created a kind of pontoon decking with a bathtub, which is certainly not warm, but yeah, punchy. And then there's some steps over there to go into the river. Is it Tom?
Tom and Lucy who live here.
Okay, Tom was just saying that the river here is only 5 miles from the source at 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, so it's really, really clear. It's about 10 degrees, so quite chilly. They have made, sorry? Oh yeah, ocean bottles, hydration station. They have made these little cloche hats out of fabric that you can keep your little heads warm while you do your cold plunges. You'll look like a little snowflake, not snowflake, snowbell. What are they called? Snowbell? What are those little white flowers called? My mind's gone blank.
Crocuses?
No, the little white ones that come out. Snowdrops.
Snowdrops.
You'll look like a little snowdrop wearing these. And then this, they've actually converted an old horse box into a sauna. How genius. And it's 95 degrees in there. Holy guacamole. Wow, so cool. A little bathtub. A little bridge over the river. And this is where you get wild and wonderful. Outdoor shower, amazing. And I was just saying to Charlie, it's like a little alpine chalet.
It's inspiration. We want to do something like this, don't we?
We do.
Oh, wow.
And then a little changing room. How adorable. Oh my gosh, it's just like Soho Farmhouse. Hair dryers, hooks. What an amazing job they've done.
Really cleverly built, hasn't it?
Beautiful. I would just like everybody to know that actually I live here. And I sauna and cold plunge every day, and it's the secret to my 9 lives. I am a longevity cat, and I plan on living forever. We've got some skincare goodies to enjoy. We've got a Moroccan mud face mask, Himalayan pink salt scrub, and then a cocoa shea butter for
That
afterwards.
is so cute.
Isn't it? Gosh, this is fabulous. Very nippy, quite literally. I'm very glad that I grabbed my long sleeve wetsuit slash swimsuit. Is it toasty?
Yeah, you're going to want the towel to sit on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Yeah, this one's a bit fluffier.
Fluffier. Well, let's save the fluffy one for
Well, no, you're going to want to
both sit on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Towel logistics. So let's get into the sauna. Under the watchful eye of the longevity cat, Charlie is going for his first wild plunge. I'm just here as the lifeguard, you see. I'll make sure that you do it properly.
Health and safety cat.
Health and safety cat.
There's got to be a pun in there somewhere.
Yes. How is it?
Do you know what? It's cold, but it's not like horrific.
You're very brave. 10 degrees.
No, it's nice.
Are you standing up?
I'm on mud.
Ooh.
It's quite nice though.
Grab a handful, use that as a face mask. Longevity cat is, oh gosh, he's gone underwater. Longevity cat is keeping a watchful eye.
Right, I'll film you going in, shall I?
Oh, I think I'm just going to tinkle my toes. I'm not sure about this.
It's nice, darling. It feels really clean in there as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it's a flowing river, so it's got a lot of movement. It's got more movement than a lake. Think about it. Oh.
That's what you were going to say. It's got more movement than you during Pilates. Right. Yeah, I don't know if I'm,
Well, come on.
I don't know if
Do it
I'm
properly.
mentally ready for this today.
Do it properly. It'll make you feel good, especially after flying.
Yes, but it's very cold.
It's not too bad.
Holy moly!
It's not too bad.
Freezing.
Come on, in you go. Not letting you up until you've been at least
No,
your waist.
that's really cold.
Get your legs in.
Legs in. Holy crap, I'm
Whole legs.
I can't believe you just put your whole body in there so easily. That's colder than I don't think Fees Lake has ever been.
That's not true.
I don't think I've swum in water this cold before.
You have, 100% that is not as cold. We've been in Fees Lake when your breath has just goes completely.
Holy moly! My feet are going numb. I know, I need to cycle for that.
Okay.
Oh, wowzer, even that is invigorating. Ooh, I'm not feeling very brave today. This is what most people do. There's a shower, but he said it's
What's in there then?
Oh, it's still bloody freezing.
Yeah.
This is what most people that are into cold water, oh my god, it's really cold, do. They have a bath of cold water in their house. Oh! Wow, my feet are numb.
And then if you want to do a face mask, you want to put that on.
Yeah, take one. Let's see if the wild shower is working. Can't say I've ever done my cleansing routine with water from a watering can before, but needs must. Thank goodness for face halos. Okay, it's time for the pampering. Tom's wife Lucy also is launching a cosmetic company, and it's all these lovely natural ingredients. So we've got a Himalayan salt scrub with, I think he said with rose.
Ooh.
We had the Moroccan mint mask. And then afterwards we've got a lovely shea butter lotion. This is perfect, so I'm going to fake tan tonight, so this is a great prep.
Amazing.
Tom has just bought us a teapot of homemade foraged meadow sweet and elderflower tea, which they collected and dried in the summer months, and it's just absolutely delicious. Can't beat a nice hot tea with ingredients that have literally grown a few meters from where you're cold plunging. How fabulous. Oh god, it's so cold.
You're better off just going in the stream. Alright, thank you.
Oh, he wants to see what's in there.
No, you're not going in.
Yes, longevity cat, you can't go in there. You'll be a toasted cat if you do. Very sunny. We are back in our warm clothing now. I've got my long kind of fleecy dry robe from Holland Cooper on, which is such a good gift idea if you know someone that likes to do wild swims or even just dog walks. Like, this is my coat if I just want to be warm and protected from any elements. I feel very pampered because after all of that I've got now this really lovely balm on my face, and it's this lovely natural shea butter balm that Lucy has created, and it's so much thicker than a moisturizer, so I feel as though my facial skin is marinating. So now we're going to trot, I think, across a couple of fields, and we'll find ourselves at the 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 Pottery and Straw Kitchen for a lovely brunch. Next stop, brunch at the Straw Kitchen. This is actually run by Tom's parents, so we're keeping it in the family today. Seriously good food here. From longevity cat to breakfast chicken. Part 1, bacon and cheese pancake. Nice. Round 2, veggie flatbreads and Charlie Scott bacon butty. Hello my darlings, we are back home again, and yes, I am sitting here in my thermal because we just lit the fire downstairs and I was getting rather toasty. Plus, I've got a feeling there is some knitwear in these little deliveries here that I'm going to want to try on. So I've got some boxes here that have arrived from Holland Cooper. By the way, something worth knowing is that they drop their new releases on Fridays around lunchtime. So it's always worth checking their website on Fridays because their pieces are just gorgeous. I would also really highly recommend, I'm only about a third of the way through it, listening to Jade Holland Cooper's interview on the podcast, what is her name? Grace Beverley. Grace Beverley's podcast. It's so interesting and also just very relatable. Not that I'm running a £40 million a year business like Jade, but just the mentality of a self-employed person. That she said something that I found very resonating when people are like, how do you do it? Because when you have your own business, it's so rewarding seeing a direct correlation between your hard work that you put in and the success of a business. And I just was like, yeah, I can totally relate to that. And sometimes, I'm actually not going to go into it because that is a major digression, but I would just say if you're interested in business, if you want to know more about Jade and how she started Holland Cooper, I don't think I realised quite how authentic the early days of Holland Cooper was. Like, Jade literally finding someone that she used to work with to sew some skirts together and going around all of the different horse trials and selling them in like a market stall fashion, and the money that she made from that first attempt at a horse trials then went into buying more fabric and creating more stock, and it was just such an organic growth of the business, and it's just really amazing to hear. Anyway, speaking of Holland Cooper, so the brand is amazing for gifting. I think that so many people have got Holland Cooper things on their wish lists. You know, we always end up gifting Holland Cooper to practically everyone in the family, whether it's a gilet for Charlie's mum, a bag for my mum, a pair of socks for Charlie's brother, a candle for Scarlett. There is something for absolutely everybody, and it's a price point which people open it and they're like, ooh, Holland Cooper, you know, it's a real spoily treat, and also something nice to treat yourself to. The presentation is always gorgeous as well. So this is the men's luxury sock collection. I don't know if I'm going to keep one of these for Charlie or... oh wow. These are very nice. This sounds less cool than I intend it, but this would be a great dad gift, uncle gift, father-in-law gift. This is perfection because they're just so elegant. So you've got a houndstooth in like a green or like khaki, in the grey brown, and then the classic. I know that socks are typically not the coolest gift, and it's like, oh, socks for Christmas, but when they look like this, I actually think it is a fabulous gift. And thank you, Holland Cooper, for making these particular socks very easy to wrap. Now, I don't know if I've got two of the same here. Oh no, lovely. These ones are brown houndstooth, brown with the gold embroidery, and then more of an amber colour. Fantastic dad gift, uncle gift, husband gift, absolutely beautiful. I do find men more challenging to buy for, but Holland Cooper have got so many options, from the fleeces to the gilets to the home fragrances. Everything is just absolutely gorgeous. Now let's take a little look. Ooh, something is for me. Obviously for self-gifting, or if your mum or your dad or your husband is like, darling, what do you want for Christmas? I would be sending them Holland Cooper links because they just have the most gorgeous pieces. I'm in a WhatsApp group chat with a load of local Cotswold girls, and they've all been chatting today about which Holland Cooper bits are on their Christmas wish list, which is very sweet. And I actually sent this in as a link to the group chat because I was like, gals, this in my opinion is the ultimate Christmas jumper, and I know that from this moment on I'm going to be wearing this non-stop. It's just got a very delicate little bit of embellishment. You've got these beautiful little gemstones in the gorgeous red knit. I used to be nervous about wearing white roll necks like this, but let me give you a little secret hack. Foundation wise, the Shiseido Revitaliscence foundation does not budge. I don't even need to use setting spray with it. I just pop it on with my beauty sponge, and you can wear the coziest, fluffiest, highest white roll necks. It does not budge. For tonight's party, I will 100% be wearing Revitaliscence again, because when you're kissing men on the cheek, you know, when you introduce yourself, other foundations just get everywhere and it's mortifying. This one does not budge. So that's a little secret hack for you. I'll leave it linked down below. Also, when I was skiing and I had that white buffy, I would get in at the end of the day and be like, oh my goodness, I was expecting it to be bright orange with all of my makeup, but alas, it is not. Okay, this is gorgeous. Got the size small in this because I didn't want it to be quite so tight, because I would say with Holland Cooper, whatever size you normally are is how it will fit you. So if you want something oversized, you have to size up, if that makes sense. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. This is such a classic, absolutely beautiful. I wish I'd had this on the ski trip. It's perfect for ski trips, but also if you just want, you know, if you're coming to the Cotswolds and you're going out for a pub lunch or a Christmas carol service, this could be dressed up with a really beautiful white woolen skirt, or literally worn like I'm wearing right now with leggings and a dog walking coat. This is beautiful. Something else that Jade was saying on the podcast with Grace Beverly that I was literally nodding away to was that the designs are always completely timeless and classic, and I can wear this in 50 years time. When we were skiing, 𝑙𝒃, or people were saying it's 𝒃, which is what I thought it was. But then the girls were like, no, it's 𝐿𝑘. 𝐿𝑘 is quite a traditional, quite old school ski resort, so I wanted to lean into that with some of my outfits, and I didn't really wear like lots of more modern kind of ski wear. I kept my ski outfits quite traditional, and things like this, just with your thermal leggings, pair of sunglasses, maybe a pair of earmuffs, it's just timeless. Like, you could take a photo wearing an outfit like this and people wouldn't be able to tell when that photo was taken because it's so timeless. And I love things like that in my wardrobe because Holland Cooper pieces, they're a price tag that kind of makes you realise that they are for the long term in your wardrobe. They're not fast fashion, which I love, and I think the fact that the designs are so timeless is kind of leaning into that. Up next, I had or have last year's version of this as well, and I love it, and I still wear it so much. And it's this beautiful, oh my gosh, it's so soft. Oh, this is heavenly, absolutely heavenly. It's got this beautiful, almost like falling snow embellishment on it. Look how sparkly that is, so beautiful. And it's a different material to this one. It feels even softer. This one has a higher wool content in it, whereas this one actually doesn't have any wool in it, but it's more of a kind of fluffy finish. So it depends what you prefer. If you want something really silky soft and fluffy, then this is a gorgeous option. Again, would be really nice with a ski outfit. I want to go skiing again. I'm sad that it's over. And then this is a little bit sleeker because it's not quite as fluffy. Okay, in here, the next... Oh my gosh. I actually was not expecting this. I know that this coat is quite in demand, and this is a very kind gift from the Holland Cooper team. This coat has been, yeah, very hotly in demanded. I believe this is called the Great Coat, and oh my goodness, I can't believe that I have this. This is so exciting. This coat, going back to talking about things being timeless, completely classic, have I not stopped wearing my white coat with the gold checks from Holland Cooper? That has been by far my most worn thing, aside from thermals maybe. Holland Cooper, you need to do thermals. Maybe we can do a thermals collab. I've not stopped wearing my Holland Cooper trench in the white with the gold because it's the best coat of all time and so festive and lovely. But this is obviously completely different in its style. It's just so elegant and timeless and really perfect for life in the Cotswolds, life in the countryside. Beautiful champagne-y coloured lining. Let's give it a try. Oh my goodness me, it's just such beautiful material. It's got the wool in the fabric, which makes it so lovely and toasty warm. The colourway is called Walnut Herringbone. I think it looks really lovely worn open, but then if you are somewhere where it's really chilly and you need to buckle yourself in, then obviously it's a classic double-breasted style. This fabric is just so classic and timeless. This again is a coat for life. Holland Cooper, as if you couldn't make anything more perfect. It's so lovely. What do you guys think? This is definitely one to add to your Christmas wish list. As well as these beautiful clothing pieces, their candles, their home fragrances, just absolutely stunning. I love everything that they do, from the scarves to the hats to the gloves to the wellies. Have a little look. I'll leave my edit page link down below where you can see all of my favourite pieces to just inspire any last minute Christmas gifts. I'm getting rather warm. Having the fire on downstairs literally makes this entire house so toasty, but I have got quite a lot of, I think even mud in my hair from this morning. So I'm gonna hop in the shower and start to get ready for the fabulous party tonight. So I'll see you in an hour or so. I'm now trying on all of my Holland Cooper coats because I just want to show you even more as different gift ideas, and I think that they do this quite regal mulberry colour so beautifully. I'll pop a photo on the screen here as well of the, I think it's called the 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 coat that I wore to Highgrove. But while we're here in the drawing room, this mixed with genuine fire smoke, literally, is the scent of this room in particular at Christmas. This is what I call the Holland Cooper Christmas candle, and very realistic because we have got quite a long way through ours. But I just think they look so beautiful. They look very, very luxurious, which they are. They are incredibly luxurious. And if I light this now, within a matter of seconds, this whole room, this entire floor of the house, if not the entire house, I never know which side the flame comes out of. That way. See, I thought it was the other way. Do not try this at home. When it's lit, I just think it looks so beautiful, the way that you can see the light shining through the glass, and the red and the gold to me is just so festive. So if there's someone that maybe you're going to someone's house at Christmas time, then adding in a beautiful festive candle to a nice hamper that you take to their house, or literally if you know someone that's just bought a new house or renting somewhere new, then a luxurious candle is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to take this out into the hallway so that it makes the entire house smell good, and show you the other piece that I'd recommend for a perfectly scented home. And if you put them next to each other, you're literally just going to have the best smelling house of all time. So these are the larger diffusers from Holland Cooper. This is the same, is it called Noir? Noel. Of course it is. Noel reed diffuser. We just leave this always here in the entrance hall during this time of year because, unlike a candle that obviously maybe you light it during special occasions, the diffusers just always fill your home with such a nice subtle fragrance. And oh my gosh, it's like cinnamony and warming and spicy. We also have one in our downstairs bathroom. We've got one over on the entrance hall table. They just make your house smell incredible. And one other one that I absolutely love, I don't know why I'm crouched down. That looks a bit weird, doesn't it? One other one that I absolutely love that I have up in my dressing room is the rose flavoured one, or the rose scented one. That again is just such an elegant, sophisticated rose, but they've got a really nice selection of different scents, flavours as I call them. So have a little look at Holland Cooper homeware, because for gifts I think that is about as fabulous and luxurious as it gets. And you can see the colour of this a little bit better here. The roll neck underneath, love it. Hello my darlings. As you might be able to tell from the fact that it's now dark, it is quite a few hours later. I've been undoing a little bit of post, and we've had a lovely hamper arrive from Holland Cooper. So Charlie's lit the fire, he's watching the football. Who's playing, darling?
To be honest, I'm not actually that bothered about this. This is Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa. The big game tomorrow is two teams in Manchester.
Oh, so City versus United?
Yeah, the mighty Manchester United. And do you know what the stadium that we're playing at is called?
Etihad.
Yeah, the Etihad. So it's a stadium that's sponsored by Etihad.
Right.
So interestingly, this year, right, this is how mind-blowing this is.
Yeah.
Man U's lowest attendance this year was 76,500.
And was that their biggest?
No, well no, Man City can only have, I don't know the exact number, but like 40 or 50 odd thousand.
Losers!
But Man City had a crowd against Mansfield Town of under 4,000.
Sorry to any Man City fans watching, or any Man City husbands over listening.
You know.
You know, I did.
What do you reckon?
Anyway, what have we got here in front of us? We have received an HC hamper and also this lovely card, which I thought was so sweet. This is the Holland Cooper boutique in Cheltenham, which I don't know if I dreamt it, but did someone say that it's closing? I must have dreamt it. Like that would just, no. There's just, no. It's such a wonderful place.
I would expect
to expand it.
More stores.
Oh, definitely.
Holland Cooper have a store at Bicester.
They do. And you can get full price stuff and previous season stuff.
Let's be honest, obviously we work at Holland Cooper, but I love their gilets now.
Gilet.
They are taking over. They're doing bloody well, aren't they?
Bloomin' well. How nice is Jade's signature?
Lovely dog.
That is the most beautiful signature I've ever
That's
seen.
something that really lets me down, actually.
Does it keep you up at night?
It doesn't keep me up at night, but I have a terrible signature.
Oh no. Would you like to hold the camera, please, darling?
Yeah.
I know you've got your hands full because you've got an elongated boy on your lap.
We
and
had a
he's
lovely
so
lad to meet,
nice. Tell everyone what 𝑑exy was doing this morning.
Oh, this morning, because he knew you'd come home, obviously.
Oh.
And he was just sat by the door waiting for you to come down in the morning because you were being a bit of a slug.
Gosh.
Weren't you?
My paws are simply perfection.
I'm really excited because I've got my friend Bertie coming for Christmas.
Can't wait. Here you go.
Okay, let's see what's in the Hamper.
Right, we've got an H.
I hope there's something edible because I'm actually very peckish.
Oh, I don't know. It'll be. I predict Holland Cooper candle.
Flat cap, do you reckon?
Maybe a flat cap. Maybe a bubble hat, which would have been great for this morning's wild swim. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Or is it a squidgy one?
Oh, it's scarf maybe. Card. Oh, is it going to be?
Dickie's not quite a fan. What's going on, Dickie? For anyone that doesn't know, this is literally if you can't find Dickie, you know he's going to be sat here.
Yes.
It's his little spot, isn't it? It's reserved for Dickie up there.
Dear Josie and Charlie, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. A huge thank you for all your support this year. Having you in the Holland Cooper family has just been incredible. We can't wait to see what 2025 brings. How cutie fruity.
So we've got 2 cards.
Yeah, one from Jade, one from Teen.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, this is our favourite smell from the Holland Cooper candle collection. Is it called?
Well, I like the burgundy a lot.
The burgundy.
Packaging's
Look,
beautiful.
This is such a good gift idea.
Yeah.
I
think those are our 2 go-to diffusers, aren't they? Daylesford or Holland Cooper, and I think they offer very different things. The Holland Cooper ones, I think, are probably a bit more suitable to smaller houses because they're quite strong smelling.
Speaking of large houses, we should take this for David and Fee tonight. I think they would love it.
Okay, yeah, wow, that's epic. Taking Holland Cooper to Cornbury.
Yeah, well,
yeah, it's a nice gift.
Jemima, Fee and David's daughter, wears Holland Cooper when she's riding.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, they'll love that.
Yeah.
I'm sure the team Holland Cooper will be happy with that because we've already
Jade might even be there tonight, to be fair.
Oh yeah, she might be, and Julian. Ooh, okay, let's see what we got in here. It's a bauble.
Has it got a dog on it?
Oh my gosh, no, it's got a horse and Father Christmas.
A horse?
Yeah.
Is it Father Christmas only has reindeers exclusively, surely?
Well, this Father
Well,
Christmas.
that's interesting. That's controversial. I like it, but I'm pretty sure.
Really traditional.
I'm pretty sure Father Christmas would disagree with that.
See what Father Christmas has got to say about that. I love these little twisty headbands. They're just so good for dog walks, for keeping your ears warm.
Should really have angled this so we got the fire and we got the football in the background instead.
Scandalous. Yeah, how cute.
Very nice. Should have. Yeah, you
headband.
would have actually benefited from that skiing, wouldn't you?
I would have. Yes, I would have, because that could go under a helmet.
Is there no food in here? Because I'm really quite hungry.
I'll make you some pasta. Oh, I think this is a headband.
Anything edible?
No, darling, it's all honey. Unless you want to eat a headband. That's cute. That is giving Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Absolutely adorable. What else we got? Oh, something for my teeny.
Oh, what do we think? What do we think? Oh, you're so excited. I'm coming up.
Exclusively wear bows from British brands. Oh, we're so posh.
Wow, that would look lovely.
Side, and I love a bow. Okay, Daddy, you must attach to our
What a funny chap.
harnesses.
Oh, he's a funny dog.
And then we've got, is this the diffuser or the room scent? This is the room scent.
Okay,
That's
we're keeping that for sure.
gorgeous. Yeah, this really makes your room, and especially if you've got Seigneur Saucisson that make your house a little bit stinky, then that will solve the problem.
Waggy tail.
And then this is going to be
Brilliant.
a bit challenging to get out without getting greenery everywhere. But I think this is their gorgeous, like, big wrap scarf. Oh,
Any
yes,
mince
look at
pies or anything?
No,
Any
there's no
food?
darling. Yeah, look, it's beautiful. It's just got the HC logo. That is so snuggly.
Wonderful.
Gorgeous, what a treat. Thank you, Team HC.
Definitely no food in that. Lovely.
Yay.
Brilliant.
So a couple of other fun things that arrived while I was away. We've got this month's Citizens of Soil package, our little pouch of olive oil. Again, I just think this is such an amazing gift idea. And this time, the flavour is, gosh, my eyes in this lighting, herbal and intense from South Africa. I don't know if we've ever had South African olive oil before. This one is can't find the name of it, I'm not sure, but this information at the back tells you everything about the farmers, Brenda and Nick, who've created this in the Breed River Valley in South Africa. That will be absolutely, 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵, absolutely delightful. And then we had a flower delivery. Smith and Munson is a really lovely, they're actually a flower farm, flower farmers based up in Lincolnshire, so beautiful British grown blooms. Yeah, where my mum's from, and they specialise in tulips. So we've been sent a couple of pouches or packs of tulips, and what they recommend, and this is such a good little hack, it says up here to snip the bases of the tulips off and then leave them soaking up water with the paper wrapped around them. I guess it's going to stop them flopping over for a couple of hours. And I did this when we got back from the wild sauna, so it's been a couple of hours. So let's unbox our lovely tulips. Obviously this is not the best way of presenting them. I will let them open up overnight and then I'll do something beautiful with them in the morning, but I would say this is a very generous quantity of tulips. This in 𝑑𝒉𝒅 would be a lot of money. And then we've got the beautiful deeper coloured ones over there. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful service and delivery. So hopefully they'll open up overnight and then I can decorate the house with beautiful blooms. I am making myself this is very much inspired by my lunches in Austria, where I had beef bone broth with the kind of Austrian pancake shredded. I had that every day for lunch, along with mac and cheese. But I just wanted to have a little something before we go to the party, because they're very generous with the amount of alcohol that they ply you with at Fee and David's parties. And I don't want to be that person that's just like running to the food as soon as anyone comes out with canapes. So I thought we'd just have a little something to snuffle before we go. Well, my darlings, quite the transformation. I feel like the queen when I have my hair like this. This dress arrived today, thank goodness, because it is absolutely perfect for a black tie Christmas party. We're actually not doing anything for New Year's Eve this year, otherwise this would have been a perfect Christmas Eve dress. It is, of course, needle and thread. I love a square neckline. I think it's so regal, which is perfect because this time last year there was actual royalty at this party. I won't say who because I don't think that's right, but there may well be royalty there tonight as well. So I thought I would wear something fabulous. I don't air wrap my hair that often because, quite honestly, it takes me a long time and it doesn't always last that long, but I thought I would give it a try tonight. It's been cooling down and setting hopefully while I've been doing my makeup, so for the last 15 minutes, and I guess we will see if it survives the night. I remember actually this party last year as well. It was such a horrible weather night. It was raining and it was so windy. I think my hair was flat as a pancake by the time I got into the house, so hopefully tonight it might survive the journey from the car into the house. Got to say, the air wrap does give the best volume. Thank goodness I spotted that needle and thread to put these little tags deep within the netting of the dresses. That would have been very embarrassing. So I've just used this, which is my Eco hairbrush, to do that first little brush out. It gives you a little bit more separation than a wide tooth comb, but hopefully the curls will stay in place. I'm gonna pop a little bit of spray on them. If you can hear the football in the background, I think Charlie's watching it on his phone. I've got this Dior Forever Coral Cruise highlight. So I'm just gonna pop on cheekbones and collarbone. Perfume for tonight, because it's in this bedroom, Tom Ford Rose Prick. This is such a nice one, it's quite powerful. I don't have any brown heels, so we're going for green. No one's gonna see my feet, Manolos. And as always, my Chloe bag. I literally wear this for every Christmas party or party this time of year, because you can pop it over your arm and you can hold a drink, kiss someone, and your bag's out the way. So I'm gonna go and see what Charlie's wearing, and we're ready to go. Here's the full length of the dress. I realised, of course, I've got my gold Manolos, so I popped those on instead of the green. So I'm brown and sparkly and gold accessories. Wait until you see Charlie, he's looking very, very dapper. I've got gold accessories, Van Cleef, Nice Cream London, and my usuals down here. Do you want to show everyone your outfit of the evening, darling? And here he is.
Festive.
That is very nice, darling. Where's the suit from?
The jacket is from Drake's. The trousers are... I don't even know where the trousers are.
Is it green velvet?
Yeah, I just thought at Christmas, why not? Because dinner suits are so boring, aren't they? Like, men get really screwed over when it comes
I mean, look
to...
what fun I get to have with my outfit.
I know. So anyway, technically this is in breach of black tie. But,
is it? Why?
well, because black tie is a normal black dinner suit. This is not.
Well, you look lovely.
Right.
Okay, we've just got here, and true to the fabulous style of the Howden's friends, someone is arriving right this second by helicopter, and Charlie and I are just trying to figure out who it might be. But I'm going to switch over to my phone now. Probably won't share that much, we'll see, but I'll catch up with you later on, hopefully not too bleary-eyed.